Okay, where we left off, we are in the hideaway. I just love this music. There's a side mission here that we should do first. And it looks to be an important one at least. Oh, you crashed another crystal. Yes, I did. Chocobokis. Thank you, Samo. Yes, I did. You're welcome. No, you're here. Okay, good. I was about to have my heart shattered into a bajillion fragments. Of course, I've got to go the other way. Yep, let's fucking go. Side mission, let's fucking go. I don't really look at my Twitter a lot, at least in the morning when I wake up. Frankly, it's good and you shouldn't. I've made the horrible mistake of opening TikTok when I wake up in the morning, which one is a total time suck and waste of my time, which is redundant because that's the same thing. But worse than that, for whatever unholy reason, I've got on this side of TikTok where it's showing me films in a bunch of small parts, but it's not just showing me films, it's showing me like really sad romance films. So the other day I watched The Time Traveler's Wife in like 20 parts. So I was there for ages watching these effing TikToks, and I've never seen it before, but it is a really sad film. So it was a horrible way to start my morning, and I was just depressed all day. It's a good film, though.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
Yes.
We did.
And?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm.
Okay. You want me to go herb hunting?
A flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives.
Got it.
However, as you are well aware, imperial occupation has rendered... No, I'm not asking the bit...
Sorry, sometimes they're just going on for a bit too long, but other times like, okay, it's worth it.
If my old tomes, if I am to propagate them here, and before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has...
Okay, I'll get in trouble looking for it, fine. Looking for a freaking group, there you go. Are you hopeless romantic? I am, yeah. I would say I am, for sure. I think it's a fun way to be, you know? I don't know, at least I think it's a fun way to be. I noticed the same thing on TikTok. God, it's horrible. You have a lot of Rocket League Twitter. That's probably better, I would assume. I'm not sure. Thank you for the follows, lovelies. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. If you feel like talking, how's your day or night going?
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Down a rabbit hole. Christ, don't I know it. I get down such awful rabbit holes, and I don't know how the hell I ended up in that place, you know? I'm like, what's going on? It is actually a really good film. It's based off of a book, if I'm understanding correctly. But quite sad. And then, of course, after that one ended, another one called, it's an old one with, well, they're both old, but this one was older. It's got, Sandra Bullock and, ooh, shiny. Oh, there's two shinies, just ignore it. And, Keanu Reeves in it. But it seems to be same sort of vein. Oh, interesting. That I realized I didn't, it finished initiating the electric and it still exploded. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Eric Van and Rachel McAdams are great. Very similar to Truck Everlasting. What is Truck Everlasting? But yes, it's exactly who's in it. Eric Banner. Handsome man, huh? I keep on wanting to take a shortcut, but I don't think...
The Abbey is certainly damp.
Oh no, I guess I can take a shortcut through here. Okay, well that worked. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I mapped a new ability there that I completely forgot about. So cool. I love the combat in this game. I think it's awesome. Question, Java, do you know what the fit's like on... Oh, the Spiel sweatshirt. I usually wear between XL and X... I can't talk. Usually wear between an L and an XL. When you have some room or no, I would say it definitely has room. I've got one nearby-ish, I think. I can, after I do this fight, it's like literally on the floor right next to me. Spoiler alert, I didn't put my laundry away. And I'm pretty sure I got mine in a large. And because I like it having like a little bit of, I like that kind of fit. It might, I think it was a large. Definitely has some wiggle for sure. Hang on, can I just like pause everything? Yeah, it's a large. So it would fit like that. If that's at all helpful. And I'm 5'9". In terms of like where the arm finishes, you know what I'm trying to say? I mentioned the emotional roller coaster because I jumped into a stream yesterday at what was an apparently massively emotional part. Oh, it was obviously popping off to my concert. I know, the game really gets you in the feels when you're not expecting it, huh? Actually, to be fair, most of the game... Oh. See, like, okay, just then that bigger goblin aimed at me. But I was in the middle of... I don't know if I got... Mortal blow. That's me doing a mortal blow to it, right? You know what I saw on TikTok? Oh, this was awesome. I saw it was the dev for Final Fantasy at some kind of, I don't know, some conference or other, right? Where they're showing off the game. Watching him, they handed him the controller, and apparently he was doing it on hard mode. Although I don't know how you would do hard mode in the game, right? Because I don't see where you could set difficulty, but watching him just absolutely nail the combat was awesome to see. So cool. And he got everything down perfectly. Every parry, every dodge, but not in a way that I go, oh, you're actually not doing the combat. It was just like awesome. Can we get a would you ride a chocobo IRL poll, anyone? That's a great question. I do see we had a poll going. I don't know if it actually went through or not, but assuming that it did. There we go. Boom. It's a vampire story without blood. Oh, interesting, on Disney Plus. Okay, and they're both in it. That feels surprising in a good way. Need a tape measurer. I've got a tape measurer. What do I need a tape measurer for? Of course, Raven. Yeah, it's sweet of you. I'm excited that you asked.
Well, there's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Oh, bless Clive. Sorry, Pootsy texted me, my twin sister, who's here now. I thought she was texting me to be like, shut the F up, you're so loud. And I was like, please, no. And it's not. It's just a cute picture of Goblin.
I've had my fill of goblins.
You've not met my goblin, though. How could you say that, Clive? Wait, what do you mean you don't have a real concept of my size? I told you I'm 5'9". I'm a unit. What do you mean you have no context of my size? Pretty sure Java is exactly 17 inches tall. Hard to tell on stream though. Accurate. I'm a whole 17
Indeed,
inches
I want to
tall.
sail all the way to the shore.
She's huge. The caption of the cat pic, what the fuck up, read more closely. Yeah, to be fair, she has also texted me twice now, which does lead me to believe that she can hear what I'm saying and has probably sent an applicable follow-up. I will check it as I go and speak to this person to turn in our lovely side mission. Nigel.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid.
Oh, it's just more
What brings
pictures.
you to the gardens?
There you go. Got your goods.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful.
How's it going on?
These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
It was fine.
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible
Potion
that the
upgrade.
Corphysicus grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels.
I then
Need only
knew
a moment to
potion
extract the essence from the
slots.
petals.
Something. I love that's such a video game trope, isn't it? How you can hear the tinkering of the
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract.
file.
A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency.
Cool potion
At
it
least I hope
potion
so.
potency increase. Good stuff. Well, we knew it was an important quest to do. The root of the problem, yes. Consumable potency enhanced. Fantastic. Good, good, good. We know you're like 5'8.5", but height isn't necessarily the only thing we need to know with sweatshirts. I can't say the rest of it. Increasing the potency of consumables, both potions. I would normally wear a medium. How about that? But I like to order a large so that it had more of an oversized fit on me. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think there was one more thing to do, and it's not a side mission. Let's try and do one of those. Let's try and do one of those. The bounty board, so we can at least buy one of the upgrades for the. From the blacksmith. Another trope is that you never see characters hand things to one another. Yes, that's true. It's just air passing through. Unless, of course, you're playing a game like Red Dead or something. Why do I get so lost here all the time? It's silly. It's embarrassing. Oh, hang on. Well, I already used a potion. Let's just stock up, because why not? Since I'm going to do one of those bounty boards. What can you do for me? Platinums. Yo. Better sword. Better sword. We've got to.
It'd better all be here.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Well, hang on. Let me go make the other thingies. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Ah. Increases limit break generation. Okay. Music, which is shockingly very expensive.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Sure. It's always off screen. Yeah, always. It just like fades to black.
Sail all the way to the shore.
I don't mind talking about that kind of conversation, but it is bothering. It is uncomfortable for other people, so we don't. It also fades out explaining info. Yeah, players already know exactly. Okay. Belphegor, Broken Hilt Rosaria. Let's just do. We're gonna do one of them, right? Broken Hilt Rosaria. 3 Reeds, Hawkseye Cliff, Docks, Martha's Rest, Eastpool, the Dim. Okay, well, Eastpool. Oh, hang on. Broken Hilt. Broken Hilt. Broken Hilt. Great. Let's travel here. And all I was suggesting was to measure the jam for a bunch of pubs. Yeah. Everyone wants to. I've got massive fucking. Never mind. The funny thing is, I do have a tape measure nearby, but it's like for furniture. It's not like a clothes tape measure. You know what I mean? It's like one for like measuring walls, or like measuring like the length of what kind of length curtain rods I would need. You know, that sort of boring stuff. Okay, Broken Hilt. Broken Hilt. Don't want to fight that. Run away. Jill is still not with me, so this might be a bit of a problem. And frankly, maybe it would have been better had I gone to the infirmary first. But I was like, let's just try. Max, thank you for the like. Hi. Yeah, lovely. Hey, yo, Adam, chill. Not the killer bee, not the killer bee. Am I? Oh, no, I'm green heaves. Okay, back. Wait. Well, am I still? Yeah, back. Mods. We both got to hydrate. I think it's like a dragon thing that I'm looking for. So in theory, it shouldn't be that hard to find. Because it's quite large. The thirst brings it out. I knew it. Everyone's too busy looking at Clive's bare chest. They get all Oh, it's probably up here, isn't it? That's probably exactly where it is. At least I know it's up here. In fact, if it's not up here, I'm gonna get disappointed. Because that's like the perfect place to put it. Ignore it. We're on a mission. Yeah, there you are, you bastard. Well, I'm glad that we knew what this was for. Now let's just make sure that I don't completely muck this up. Belphegor rank B. This might have been a bad one to start with in hindsight. Hot and bothered. Very hot and bothered. What is that, Java? Is that not how you say its name? Belphegor? Terrible dodges. Terrible dodges. Oh no, it's not what I want to do. Come on, you can't hit me whilst I'm attacking. That's cheating. You need to get another beverage. You finished your other one already? Good luck. Thank you. That's not the sound of whatchamacallit's being hurt, is it? I'll shriek. I just love looking. Everything about this game is so fun. Just looking at the attacks is so fun, you know? Chat makes CM drink. Don't say that. Oh my god, oh my god. Got absolutely rocked in the face for that. I wish I was better at the parrying. Oh, terribly timed. Atrocious. Oh my god, oh my god. I think the problem with those attacks, unless I'm way misunderstanding, I seem to get like locked into it. Do you know what I mean? Like here, okay. Which shouldn't be the case. This should be the case. Okay. What kind of beast? What's it called? Am I saying the name wrong? Belphegor. Is that really? Am I saying its name wrong? There's no way. There's just no way I'm that wrong. Good shit. A cat? A giraffe? A dragon? It was a dragon? What am I missing?
No, there aren't any more of them.
Put him on the naughty step right now. Right now. Post haste, Adam needs to be put on the naughty step. I hope you really contemplate what you did. I hope you feel so awful. Ban you. We would never ban you. Oh, you're put on the step to think about it. Indeed. Indeed, Icy Spectre. What indeed? I'm so mad. And now I'm going to spend the rest of stream thinking of an appropriate comeback. Okay, let's go to the... Let's stock up on potions, because I keep on forgetting to do that. Let's go visit the blacksmith, and then we'll carry on as we were. Should wear your hair like the game protagonist. Cape also, a hair cape stream. I think, yeah, just cosplay as Clive. If I could look as good as Clive does...
Just stand there gawping.
Karen... Can you blame me?
Be quick about it.
Have you seen what he looks like? His platinum cannons, my god. Potion.
You'll not find a better price than
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yes.
What do you need? A Sanfordine, do you?
What a great voice. What the f... Okay, not that. What? What? What was the hell of the point of the mission that I just did? Shout out to Thirsty Java, bless you. What the hell was the point of the mission that I just did, if not to... If not... What? I need Electrum and Gelatinous Mass. And you get both from doing the things, right?
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
Jimmy Core had one what? I don't know what Jimmy Core had one of, but... I agree wholeheartedly.
One day, I want to sail all the way.
And now part of me just wants to do the other bounty on the board, frankly. But there are 2 bounties left, I think. Yeah, there are 2. Come on then. Let's see. View the hunt board. And it doesn't tell you what the reward is, but that looks... It's Mark B. Okay. And what's this one? They're all Mark B. West of Rhiannon's Ride in Rosaria. Rhiannon's Ride in Rosaria. Say that 10 times fast. Rhiannon's Ride. We don't have it yet, I don't think. I know, Rosaria. Yeah, we're in Rosaria. Yeah. Not available yet. Okay. Jimmy got a cracking reply to a heckler in reference to comebacks. Shadow, yo, whoa, yo, what part are you on now? We just got back from north of Sorrowwise. We just got back from doing the main mission. No, where was it? It was here? We destroyed another mother crystal. Now, where is it that I need to go again? I don't think it's going to be available either. No, it does not. So no, Sorrowwise. I think it was in Sorrowwise. So let's come here. Ugh, I should check on the map again. Sorry. Yes, yes, you adorable little thing. North of Sorrowwise. North of Sorrowwise. North of Sorrowwise. North of Sorrowwise. So like here? What's its name? So After the Storm is the name of the mission that we should be working towards. And that I will start to work towards as soon as I'm done doing whatever this mission is here. Say gelatinous mass again. It sounded weird. Gelatinous mass. To be fair, it is somewhat of a weird word to say, but I don't think I'm saying it incorrectly. Gelatinous mass.
I love Martha like a sister.
Talk to the woman next to the hunter's board. I did not. Why? Some of the materials aren't available until you unlock more bounties, doing more side quests.
But the Empire have dragoons.
Ball Lake. Well, we'll do what we can.
Thank you for sticking with us.
I reckon this is the right way to go. Yes, it is. God, it sucks because it all sort of looks the same a little bit. Not to be callous, but... Looking out for eggshells. What do you mean? Glad you're enjoying the game. It's great, Shadow. I'm loving it so much. How, without spoiling, of course, how far are you in your playthrough? Have you, dare I say, have you finished already? I'm just so enthralled with it. I feel like in this weird in-between where I don't want to rush the game at all because it's fantastic and there's so much to enjoy and explore and I want to soak all of that in. However, at the same time, it's just I just want to know what happens, and so it's kind of like I want to push through. I want to do more. So in a way, it's I like enjoying. How do I say? I've always been one of those people. Whenever I play games, I enjoy doing the side missions and all that stuff. So I'm enjoying doing the side missioning things.
Straight home now.
There we go. Right now, but Severian. Let's hope we don't muck this one up. Flanking. I think. What? I had to have dodged so many in a row, I think. That sucks. I didn't realize. I was like, I already dodged it. Pathetic. Oh, dodge out, dodge out. No. Oh, I keep on doing that. Where I've got the wrong, I need to unmap whatever that attack. The thunder, the you know what I'm talking about. And again, the only problem with this attack is that it makes it really hard to see what I need to dodge. Zane, hey, lovely. Thank you so much for using your Prime Gaming here. 5 months. Wowee. Woo. How are you doing? How's your day or night going? Yellow flare. Hey, Lifebane, how's it going? How are you? I'm thrilled that you're here. Too slow. Drink water as well, people. Stay hydrated. Oh, limit break. Gosh, I keep on forgetting that limit break is a thing to do. Oh, and the combat is so good. It's honestly fun doing the bounties purely because of the combat stuff. But it's nice not having to worry about single kill stuff, you know what I mean? That one bounty was particularly hard just because, well, you didn't know it at first. It was insta-kill. Whereas this is a lot nicer. No, 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 no. Stop, stop. Punished. You get so punished. Dodge out. I'm in trouble. I've gotten so close. Oh no. Oh no. Not good at all. I'm in trouble. Good grief. And we're so close. Oh, thank God. Okay. Come on, Java, don't cock it up. We're so close. Thank you for the follows, lovely people. Bulk it in. I'm scared. So I can't see him. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Good shit. I'm not following this very closely. Have we discovered why Clive has harem powers? What's harem powers? Electum. I got the Electum. Good stuff.
Into ruin it returns.
Good, 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 good shit, guys. Okay. Let's go claim the spoils of our victory. And then we'll carry on with the main mission stuff. I'm on my New Game Plus and pretty much starting... Oh, the Odin arc. Don't know what that is yet. A Diablo 4 grind. I know it's oh, gosh, Basic, another streamer, Basic, whose merch I'm actually currently wearing, and myself have been contemplating. We were like, a lot of people playing Diablo. Do we play Diablo? Do we try it or not? Neither of us have played a Diablo game before. But I think the general consensus... Oh, because the new season starts on the 20th, I think. And it seems to be that the general consensus is that it is more fun to play than it is to watch. I don't know how true or not that is. Okay, but that's 74. Yeah, this is way better. Okay, for sure worth it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. And
okay, cool. Now the only other thing I'd want to check, I guess, is my room.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Your favorite Final Fantasy is 9. How come it's 9? I don't know anything about it, so that's not me asking in like a judgmental way. I mean that like out of pure curiosity, like, oh, how come it's 9? It's been good, thanks. Been visiting my parents. And unfortunately missed the Elden Ring beating stream, so congrats on that. I have my student's graduation tomorrow. Oh my God, are you beaming? You must be so incredibly proud. And thank you, by the way. Thank you very much. It will be up on YouTube. I just wanted to do a bit more editing to that video than I have been doing in the past with some of the more recent ones. What is she? I don't know who she is.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Right.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? I'll be here waiting.
Okay. Alright, Desiree. Blackhound, yo, how's it going? Harren Powers and the Powers Clive captures from other icons. So your question is, why does he have more icon? Like, why does he have, like, thunder? Do you actually want me to tell you? Well, I guess if you're... Yeah, you don't want spoiler... Like, you're okay with spoilers, right, Ailemons? I'm just asking if we know yet. So... We definitely know why we have lightning abilities.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
I'm sorry.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
I'm sorry, I was just not expecting her to be topless. I, like, forgot what I was doing for a second.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
Someone clip that so I can just play it on loop. If it hurts, you can tell me.
You shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the
bless.
same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No, no, stay with me.
No. That's not... Ignore me.
The touch.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Those areas under attack.
What?
I'm unwell.
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not
Why?
serious.
We just said
That's
it was
exactly
a trap.
what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace.
But shouldn't you find out
He
why?
has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
We do love Gav, even though he did interrupt an
I'm coming
important
too.
scene.
After all, we're in this together.
All right.
We were robbed, chat. We were robbed of a Clive and Jill moment. If this game,
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving.
The transition.
We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
From the moody music to this really cheery music, whiplash, to I swear on everything, if they end this game and they don't give us the coming together of Clive and Jill, I am absolutely going to riot out of my ever-living mind. I will be actually distraught. Distraught, I tell you. Hey, yo! Adam, come on. We love a good play on words. We had to. Low-hanging fruit. Damn it, Gav. I know, Gav has a... Wait. No! I'm so embarrassed. I exited my room from the wrong side. Okay, I know it doesn't make sense, but I've exited my room from the wrong side, and now I feel too embarrassed to like go back in. But it doesn't make sense because like they don't feel embarrassment. They're not gonna know. Do you know what I mean? They're not gonna make a comment about it. But I feel too embarrassed. Don't look at me, guys. Don't look at me. I just went out for a little like smoke break. It's fine. Ugh. Distraught. Seems like Jill is wife, Jill is bae, Jill is everything. They've not yet kissed. That's all we wanted, was a moment for them both. Good grief. Banathy's masquerading as an action shoot visitor. Oh wait, are you explaining Final Fantasy IX, Hero Weasel? But what if I want to play it? I would despise the villains as they end the game, the characters pairing up. I know. I kind of, it like makes me nervous they would do that, frankly.
Gov gave you the news then?
Yeah, live bait. I don't know.
But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
Maybe people didn't know that.
Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Okay.
Understood.
Get the lay of the land from Viv. I thought so, Livebane, but then I didn't want to be like, oh, wait a minute. We've had conversations about it and then be really... Like, imagine if I was wrong then and how insensitive I would have been. I would have been so insensitive. I had to cover my bases. But okay, before we talk to Vivian, little regroup. They really don't know why Hugo would have a grudge with Sid, which makes me think that at the very least they didn't know that there was a love triangle between Hugo, Sid, and Benedicta. Because if you were aware that there was a love triangle, then it really wouldn't be so hard to piece the pieces together. But they for sure don't know that Hugo thinks that Sid sent Hugo Benedicta's head. So that's the kind of lay of the land. And I guess they're attacking Rosaria right now because they want to draw out Clive Sid. I would think that's the intention. And that's frankly, actually, when we had the whole theorizing yesterday, we were like, why would Hugo ask Annabella for her permission to kill Clive? Because he knows Sid is Clive now and Clive is Annabella's son. Probably the reason why he was asking permission wasn't permission to kill Clive, but permission to exact whatever this plan is, which I assume we know is attacking Rosaria to draw out Clive. So that's probably why they asked for permission. That is my thinking. It actually is Adam, frankly. It is quite dusty.
If it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave?
Ah, yes.
Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
Too bloody right, Gav.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
All right. Regale us. Imagine it being the exact same thing that I just told you guys. Dyson, yo! Oh my god, Dyson, don't even say that. Jail.
Of Hugo Kupka.
Chishko, welcome
or
in.
the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title.
Why would
In a
he be the
republic
economic
founded on
advisor?
commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name.
So
The
some
selfsame
civil
army that marches
unrest.
upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship.
But that's
All
by
for you,
agreement.
Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
Don't actually ask me, dude.
The north.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I thought I actually needed to
Across
answer.
the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our
Okay,
way.
we've got our little trio
Lead
here.
on.
Cute stuff. Even though his mouth did not move a muscle. Chat. You naughty on chat being also modded. Behave. Everyone in chat behave. Attention. Although I do have to think it is quite serendipitous that Tracy said chat needs a hoedown when they meant to type hose down. That was too good. That was too good. Exactly. Thank you for the spray bottle. And we thought I was the naughty one. I'm not the naughty one. You guys are. Gosh, it's so weird seeing it so grey. You know?
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Peekaboo. Yeah, just the bounty for the side quest. Yeah. Nothing too major right now.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
And the grain of his leather is really
Just a means
nice.
to an end.
Chocobo toy.
All this for one man. They didn't have to go so far.
You're not even remotely concerned why they're doing this?
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Why?
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Why? Gav the nose is driving me crazy, dude. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Welcome in, lovely new people. I am thrilled that you're here. If you feel like talking, I love to play and chat when appropriate. I don't try and talk over cutscenes. Grim.
I thought I was ready for this, but
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home.
It's sad.
Come on, Clive.
That's
We
true,
have to keep
Lemon. I
going.
agree. Which we're huffing copium. Calling my chocobo? Toggle. Although, realistically, would you want to whistle for Torgal? Are you not gonna alert everyone to their being around you? Okay. The music is so good.
it's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
But it's like, you know that he's doing this to pull, like, to get your attention. And you don't want to know why? Java, do you live near a castle based on your accent?
Why do I do this?
Clive,
Thank you.
we can get through here.
I am nowhere near rich enough to be living at or near a castle. But at least I sound like it. Protect. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies that shields them from melee attacks. When engaging protected targets identified with the icon above their heads, avoid using your sword and instead employ magic. Oh. Do the one thing that you've not done this whole game. No.
There's only one fitting punishment.
No, this one. Target this one. Does this count? Oh, okay, sorry. I took that a little too literally. That's my fault, guys. I was like, no, it's the one thing I never do. Don't make me do. Oh, well, that sucks. Don't make me do it. Supposed to draft? Yo, supposed to magic attacks work. Yeah, thank God. Figured that out, at least not too long after that. Why is Gav a dog? I don't know, Gav. Remember when Gav was just a young whippersnap scout? Yes, but why is he called Gav the Nose? Why the nose? Is it just, look, I'm so firmly ready to admit that this is just something that's gone over my head and it's just like a little nickname theme, but it's so much a recurring theme. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Look what we have here.
Your bounty.
Gentlemen.
We'll find out. Okay, thank you, Shadow. Belvedere Castle in Central Park. Is there a castle in Central Park? That is so sad that I didn't know that. Queen Java, thank you. Yeah, I'm queen of this dominion. This very small little bedroom. And of course a lovely chat. I mean, Java is a queen, Muse. I'm gonna cry and shit and vomit. You're so lovely. Isn't that so weird that that became like a phrase that we say? I'm gonna piss myself, you're so nice. Like, why did we start that? There's a protect in this game. Yeah. I think it's just because he's good at scouting things and sniffing things out. It sort of seems like it. It definitely seems like it. And like that totally makes sense. That is such a common like turn of phrase that I could totally see that being the case. However, there's just something about the way that they have continuously talked about his note. I don't know. It's like it's gone beyond just like casual mention for me. Does that make sense? Where I'm like, no, this is now actually, there's something more to it. Which there absolutely may not be something more to it, but it feels like it. It's just too much. I sort of feel, my headcanon, and don't tell me obviously, my headcanon is that he's actually just like an animal that's been like transformed into a human. Some kind of magic. There's some kind of Final Fantasy magic at play that's, he's like half human, half dog, or some shit like that. He's got powers. But again, don't actually tell me. Don't say that, Spotted Giraffes. It was in Smurf live action.
Come on, take him.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was on the floor. Well, that's embarrassing. Hey, Huntress Lullaby, how's it going? How are you? I'm thrilled that you're here. Oh. Gotta be sniffing the nose. Well, a phrase you say, and it definitely is like totally, that is like 100% a phrase. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. But I don't. It's just so, he just says it so much, I don't know. I can't believe I've got rocked in the face by that each time, pathetically. Pathetically, for no good reason. Just everyone remember how I was doing when I was fighting the other thing, alright? Has Torgal learned how to ride a chocobo yet? I did, because I edited the episode I posted earlier today, where we got the chocobo mount. And I did ask if Torgal learns how to do that or not. Because people were like, oh, you've got, because I was like, why do we need 3 or something? I'm like, oh, you need 3 for enough of your party members. But it was before we had gotten the ability to have 3, before we'd gotten the ability to like formally have 3 party members. So I was like, Torgal doesn't ride one, right? I don't know where Garnet is. Hopefully very happy. CB Mall, yo. But yeah, Gav's a dominant of sniffing or something. Also, I feel like I hear really loud booming thunder, like a titan somewhere, question mark. But we know that Hugo's not going to die right now. I do think Hugo is a pawn in all of this. So I don't think Hugo is going to be long for this world. I kind of, you know, okay, if we're going to put it in like Game of Thrones-isms, I guess potential spoil. Oh, it's the canon. I think it's a canon. Wow. Jeez, sorry. Spoilers for Game of Thrones, so I guess mute me for a little bit. Hugo is reminding me of yes, Clive. God, what was his name? The guy from the Iron Islands. But like the cousin guy, do you know what I mean? I don't do nearly enough aerial combat. Jill, I'll protect you, even though you don't need protecting at all because you're amazing. No, not Theon, not Theon. It was like the uncle. No, not Reek, not Reek. Locke, welcome in. Made to be broken. What is that? Defeat 20 enemies whilst semi-primed, excluding battles in the Hall of Virtue. I don't know what the Hall of Virtue is, but only 18% of people have gotten it. Oh! Skill issue, my ass. Nah, the one that betrayed Rob. No, no, no. The one that was like, it's like right at the end of Game of Thrones, and he's wants to get married to Cersei. And he's like the uncle of he's Theon's uncle, I think. Euron Brana, thank you so much. Welcome in chat. That's exactly what his name is. Hugo reminds me of Euron. A little bit with his whole plot with Annabella. Again, could totally not be the case, but it's sort of the vibe I get, where like he's just a pawn in whatever it is that whatever Annabella's long con is. She's for sure, I think, she seems to be the smartest character we've encountered so far, and yet at the same time she is entirely self-serving, you know, like she doesn't care about her land or her people, or she is entirely there to service whatever her own need is. Oh, Hall of Virtue's training mode. Got it. Okay. Well, that's at least good that it's not some, you know, big something that I wouldn't want spoiled for me. You know what I mean? Bathroom break. See you.
Set her loose.
They have a curl.
Curl. That's a big cat.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Oh, I love her. I love him. I love them. Now imagine if that attack had actually connected. Think of how cool it would have been, huh? Cute cat. Such a cute kitty. The parry when you get it off is so good. Yes. Not that. Please someone help me remember off this fight. Hopefully not that I should forget, but in case I do, that after this fight I really need to the new lightning ability. That's what I'm trying to say. I was like, oh. Fat factor, shout out to Mr. Blobby. I'm quite fond of Mr. Blobby. So
up to something.
Press the attack. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Shit. Oh no, we're in trouble. How much time have I got?
It's down.
Then let's make this count.
You mean judgment bolts? Yes. Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. I hate whatever it's set to right now. I forget what it's called. But it's horrible. Or it's not horrible, but for me it's horrible. You used to ride this in Final Fantasy 14. Yo, you mean DPS check. What do you mean DPS check? What does that mean? The combat is so much fun in this game. Oh. Dodge. There does seem to be a handful of times where you get a bit like, if you don't dodge the first one, it seems a bit hard to dodge the rest of them. Now, whether or not it's actually the case, I'm not sure. This is not the camera angle. I've just noticed that he even like summons a different rod when he does that. It's so cute. Has some weird bug where I couldn't type in chat. Well, I'm glad you can type now. DPS check is like when a boss sets up. Oh, for an attack and you have to deal enough damage. Oh, I didn't know that. To be honest, I think it's like the first time that I've seen that in a game. I don't think I normally play games that have that. I don't know. Curl Whisker. Surprisingly using crafting. Okay, alright. Cool stuff. I didn't know that. How do I not know that? I feel so out of the loop for not knowing that DPS check's a thing.
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say Lord Rosfield?
I swear to God, if he kills Jill, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. They're gonna do it. I know they're gonna do it.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation.
Because they didn't kiss and they want to make us upset.
Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company.
He's absolutely going to kill her.
Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
I feel sick. Clive, why are you backing down? Get a job. Get a job.
Fuck.
Sheath it at least. I know that's the embarrassing part, Blackhound. Bro, she didn't even care about you like that.
Now, on to the festivity.
Oh God, I feel sick. Toggle in the back, chilling. Toggle. Bruh. I feel so sick. I feel so sick.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Surfer. The ground's not even cold. Not a fucking pyre. No, not a pyre.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
And I know they're gonna do it. I know they're gonna do
more
it.
than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Chill.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
So you can watch Jill be
You're to bear
beheaded.
witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Have the nose.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
My sword? Thank you.
Nearly forgot.
I do like that the sword matches what the sword is I've currently got equipped. You know what I mean?
On, Jill. I'm coming.
I feel so sick, guys. I feel so sick.
To get to the courtyard.
I see. It seems silly that Clive was just stood there for a second. Like if you're immersing yourself in the game, you're like, I've got to go quickly. And it's like, no, you don't understand. Actually, the lighting in my room needs to be sorted out really quickly. It's fine. So not urgent. I'm not about to make myself fucking sick at the thought of Jill being beheaded. It's fine. I like Gav's sword. He's a Dex player. Yeah, get him, Gav.
Don't you let her die.
Seriously. Oh, fuck. I feel sick. Why am I wanting to look behind me? Like, don't look behind me. Just go. Thing is, though, they're not going to behead her right now. Surely they would want Clive to watch. But they went to go fetch Clive. Okay.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
They probably should have, like, spoken to one another for a little bit and said, like, this is the plan. Okay, Torgal and Gav in place. You're gonna send Torgal to initiate? And okay, hang on. This is a bad plan because they would, in theory, wait until Clive's here. So like him going to act like he's about to cut her head off is me. Torgal got that dog in him, yo. I regret saying that. I feel icky saying that. I'll pay penance.
Jill, can you stand?
This isn't gonna go well though.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
I don't feel good.
Enough. Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
I mean, does Jill even have a... There you go. So does she even have a weapon?
Stay close. We're getting out of here.
I don't think we are. I hope to God we are. Torgal's little yow. So cute. cute. I can't bear it. So lovely. We got it. Obviously kill the marksman. Not the marksman. What do you call it? The guy that does the beheading. I think that's Torgal doing all that. I kind of feel like whatever Torgal is, Gav is also that. I don't know. I feel like Gav is the human Torgal. Maybe I'm taking the nose thing so literally. And I've still not checked the, to update the thunder ability, but to be fair, we didn't really get a moment to do it. Executioner, thank you. It's really the yo-yo and turned true transgression. It was all awful. Penance needs to be paid for all of it. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like any of it was acceptable. It's not. I just got so excited, you know. I think the thing that keeps on confusing me, right, or like tripping me up, is the need to dodge like multiple attacks in a row, if that makes sense. I think I'm so used to certain games having the dodge operate more like a counter, where once you do the dodge, you automatically get the...
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Style points. Stone headsman.
Bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
I thought bad news always came in threes. Isn't that like an actor dying thing? I need to re-remember whatever the quick recover is. That's a few times now I've been caught out because of it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I remember what it is. So sick. Did Torgal Prime? Is that what it's called? What he did? Not just being a good boy. I love that you can, like, in this game, using potions isn't like an actual animation. You just, like, use the potion. It's like, yes, thank you. Nice and... It's not, I don't want to say easy combat, but it's, again, it's just like fun. Of course there are air combos, and I've not, I feel like I've barely successfully done any of them. I don't spend nearly enough time in the air. What a gargle that was. You know what I mean? Good grief. Okay. Okay. Flan, yo! How's it going? It was you that wrote that. One button. Are you using the one button dissolve accessory? No. But I do have the accessory that... I'll show you, but it's the accessory that lets Torgal do whatever. Because I'm terrible at commanding Torgal.
It's over.
But I've got one that
for now
limits the cooldown
wasn't the last of them.
Of an attack.
Won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Be careful. What are this? Well, one, I need to upgrade my ability anyway. So there we go. Ring of Timely Assistance. So Torgal will do whatever Torgal needs doing. Again, mea culpa. I'm just terrible at remembering to command Torgal. Ain't nobody got time for that. This one that reduces the Flame of Rebirth cooldown by 12 seconds, which is phenomenal. And then this that frankly I could probably swap out. Badge of Might +1. But like, what else have I got? Increases pile drive damage. But I don't use either of those. It reduces aerial blast cooldown by 11 seconds. I Okay, I'll leave that one on, but then let's go to abilities. Hell yeah. Immediate get. Yes, immediate get. This is a perfect time to say huge thank you. No. No. Oh. I didn't realize I can't unmap it. That blows. Huge shout out and thank you to all the lovely people here lurking. We love our lurkers. So I wanted to just shout you out for a second. And of course, massive thank you to all of you hanging out in chat with me. It means the absolute world to me. Genuinely, being in stream, whether you're lurking, chatting, whatever, it makes a massive difference. Massive difference. And quite frankly, you could be doing literally anything with your time. Anything, whatever. Including, hang on, is there anything that I can pick up here? Including playing this game yourself, whatever else have you. So the fact that you choose to spend your time with me is incredibly special to me. So thank you. I've not said that in a while, but I mean it. Why, Java, are you not a fan of the potion animation in Elden Ring?
He'll die by my hand.
Thank you, Clive. Oh, I love it. There's nothing I love more than taking an eternity in a day to drink from my flasks in Elden Ring. It's my favorite, frankly. And then what makes it even better is when the enemy AI knows that I'm doing that and they have an ability that's just punishing enough for when I do that, and the animation is just too long that I see the attack launching towards my face and I have enough time to contemplate what a fucking moron I am for using a flask so close to the enemy. That's what I actually prefer, but they don't have that in this game, so we've got to just make do with what we've got. Help, my sarcasm detector exploded. It will need new tuning, auto-tuning. English accent sarcasm is hard to tell if it's sarcasm. Is that true? Is it hard to tell when I'm being sarcastic or not? I feel like I've lived in the US for so long that... Yes!
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
God, his gravelly
How
voice.
gratifying.
Context is key.
Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord
He's
Rosfield?
probably gonna like punch his fist through it or something.
The Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
Welcome, Popo. Or hello,
A
Popo.
realm without a ruler. An army. Even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust.
Bastard. Just do it.
I see no throne to defend.
Just destroy it. Yeah. What did I say? What did I say, guys? We knew that. Clive, kick his ass. Kick his ass.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box.
You'll do.
Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name.
Thrice-damned name. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in, lovely people.
Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
No, he didn't, you moron.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving.
Feels like a read.
And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
No.
You
Oh, we knew that. Sorry, sorry. But he didn't behead her. He didn't behead her. Sorry, sorry, sorry. We knew that. We knew that. Did he behead her and send him the head? No shot.
I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong.
Kaiju fight.
And I shall have my revenge.
I mean, we knew.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust.
You don't even know, mate. You don't even know.
Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Okay. It might feel kind of extra savage using Benedicta's abilities against him. Oh man. Oh no, no. I hate that ability. It's literally going to be the bane of my existence. Such a great ability that is. Come on, you can't. It's not fair, Mum. Let's go, Hugo. No, stop cheering, Hugo. Crow sticks, welcome in. They do look like bare hands. I mean, he is a hulky man. And I hope that we both turn into our icons and we like rip the literal roof off of this place. See, you do get punished in a combo, unfortunately. It's nice that he has some sort of swiftness to him. Good shit. At least it seems like Hugo's desires have shifted from killing Jill. Oh, this music.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yo! It is kind of interesting. I like it and both don't like it. That Hugo's got some crazy sort of armor on him and Clive is just Clive. I think it's actually kind of awesome. Yes, Icy Spectre, I'm noticing that a lot. The tornado is also very persistent. Unfortunately. Might have been a mistake. But it looks fucking awesome to use.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Wow, how awesome is that though? It looks fucking phenomenal. I think that's the thing, is like, I'll be doing certain attacks and I'll get stuck in the, like, I can't animation, no, I guess maybe I can animation cancel it, and I'm just used to not. Maybe that's my problem, is that I realize I can actually just like cancel this stuff a lot more than I actually am. Oh, the parry is so satisfying. Guys, I'm telling you, I wish I could tell you where the context from which. Oh man, I'd seen the dev do the fighting. It was awesome to see him do it. It's so interesting to just kind of see him do that, facing like, okay, pop off. I think also the other thing, and to be fair, the game's actually done a really good job of it. I don't know why my mind went here, but my mind was basically like, how the hell do I, after doing all this, go back to doing mundane tasks? But when I like mundane tasks like side missions and whatnot and fetch quests. But then now I think about it, for the most part, the game's done a really good job of having these massive, you know, hyped moments, and yet it doesn't then feel weird or out of place or boring or whatever. Well, maybe it's boring sometimes, to then go and do whatever the other doodad is, you know what I'm trying to say? Thank you for the follows, by the way. Well, massive welcome in. Oh, lovely new people. I'm thrilled that you're here. Would love to hear thoughts about... Oh, no. How you're finding... dodge out, dodge out, dodge out. I'm stuck somewhere. I'm stuck. I was stuck. Oh, my God, I'm dead. I was stuck against a wall. What was I meant to do? Bollocks, that sucks. Hey Joe, how's it going? Your eyes in this fight. Am I looking mad in the eye? Wow, it's taking me back. A surprisingly far. I mean, it's not a boring fight to do, so I don't mind. I just don't like giving... I don't know if anyone else does this, but I have this like headcanon that Hugo knows I've restarted the fight, and so he thinks he's better than me, and you're not. I just didn't know. I was stuck against a wall. It was a bad position to be in. Googly eyes. I have googly eyes. What do you mean? For Clive? Or do my eyes actually look odd right now? It's actually quite interesting then to pair doing this tornado one with the limit break, because I think it at least highlights his body a bit more. But it is hard to know what to dodge and what not to dodge, you know. Alright, Hugo, you're putting up a fight. I'm displeased. I'm disturbed. I'm distressed. I'm... I don't know what other words. I can use. It is also interesting that you can use the limit break even when your gauge is not full. And I think it makes more sense to use the limit break when he's staggered. So I should probably try and save it. No, dodge out, dodge out, dodge out, dodge out. Good grief. It's a long fight, huh? Yellow particles are so nice. I mean, the fight is gorgeous. It is probably the more epic fight that we've done in a way. It certainly, I guess, unsurprisingly, feels like the highest stakes fight that we've done so far. Oh god. Oh my god. What am I meant to do? Okay. God. Good grief. Hugo Schmish, Castery, welcome to This Game is Eye Candy in Motion. I couldn't have said it best than myself. It is absolutely that to a T. When I'm not covering it all up with a tornado. I think that's the thing that makes me really happy about it. I recognize that this game, I'm a variety streamer, and so I'm playing a game that may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I am at least pleased that this game is just so gorgeous to look at. I'm like, okay, even if you guys maybe aren't that big of a fan of it, it's at least super pretty. Staying in the circle gives you special powers. Don't I have to avoid being in the circle because I'll die? Oh, I got that off too late. I keep on forgetting that I don't have to wait to activate. And frankly, you can jump to avoid a lot of this stuff, and I just don't think to do that. I hate massive AoE attacks. Because I'm just like, I know I'm not appropriately avoiding it, you know? Okay. Oh, the music is so good. I kind of wish that he had his own fighting music. He doesn't seem to right now. Okay. I feel like I'm barely blinking. Oh, you mean this? Okay, okay. I think I see what you mean about the circles that give me special abilities. But I don't see how they would. It seems like fake news to me. Did it. Couldn't fail that twice. I'd be fuming. Thank you all for the follows, by the way. Massive thank you for the follows. It's also good to use Garuda's claw hook thing when you get to the stagger bar. It's also good to use the Garuda claw hook. It's also good to use the Garuda claw hook thingy when you get his stagger bar to 50%. Okay. Okay. Pretty game, yes, Captain Game Master, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I would love to see a live orchestration. I think I saw somewhere. No, it was for Elden Ring. They're doing a live orchestration little tour. So good, right? So good. I know he's not dead. I know he's not dead. I hope he is. But I don't think so. Yoinkies! Gimme the power! I'm... Oh, dude. Cassary! Thank you for subscribing tier 1. Let's fucking go.
I'll kill you.
Not with the stumps.
I'll kill you.
Not with the stumps, Hugo. Oh my god. Exactly, Cassary.
Oh, fucking
Clack, welcome in. It seems so.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
I think that's Dion. I think that's Dion that's carried him off.
Another time, Mythos.
Or not. Whoever it is obviously incredibly strong. Oh my god. Yo, San, welcome in. He's only fighting for love. Yeah, but he's not
all of them?
great. Not a great idea.
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them?
Yeah, wait, Waylude is here. So not Dion. That's not Dion.
That's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal?
Torgal, best boy Torgal.
Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Oh god, don't do it. Nice. I'm right here.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I.
Love Clive. Clive is the best. I know, Blackhounds. There's something going on, huh? Best boy gets better. I can't.
So
yeah,
close.
bless him. He's the best.
If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Oh my god. That was incredible. I can't believe it. But again, we do have to do our little debrief thing, don't we? Because there do seem to be some more questions. Obviously, what the hell is Torgal? 2, who carried Hugo off? I thought for a second it was Dion. And I thought it was Dion because Dion is with Annabella Sombrek. So, and we know that Sombrek was in cahoots with Kupka's crew. So I was like, okay, maybe that's Dion carrying him off. But then Gav said that it's the Waylude crew that's just come through. So not really sure what's going on. Also, Cassari, massive thank you for the tier 1. I am honoured, thrilled, over the moon, all of the above. Massive, massive thank you to all of you guys for being here, for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the new lovely faces that are here. It means genuinely beyond the world to me. You're keeping up well. Most don't notice that it's Waylude and who that even is. Okay, Locke, that's good to know. I desperately want to make sure that I'm understanding the story correctly, that I'm following along. All that good stuff, frankly, because the story is phenomenal and like top to toe the game for me is really fantastic, but where the game is shining for me right now is definitely in the story. The combat's like a fun accoutrement to the story of it all. Huh? Hello, is this thing on?
Just look at the state of you.
Hey,
You're more
Bargain.
of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself?
What?
No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
All right.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
Torms, so warm.
About what?
So lovely.
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right.
Jesus.
Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do.
Not them insinuating that Torgal's about to be in the same amount of trouble. Jesus Christ. Hey, Basic! Proudly. Proudly.
Oh, well. Thank you.
The smile on his face, I can't bear it. It makes me so happy. He makes me so happy. Bolts from the blue. I wonder. There we go. We knew, I mean, water is wet, sky is blue. Like, we knew that was going to happen, right? And yeah. Jara is in a state of perpetual swooning in this game. Yes, I am. I absolutely am. It's fantastic. It's so well done. And the story is genuinely so well done, I think. Because, like, okay, moment of decompression before we carry on with this, with the story, right? I really did expect them to have Jill decapitated because it would have been, in a way, like, it would have thematically matched up, right? Like, they were about to kiss, they ended up not kissing, then they get captured, and it's like a whole horrible, tragic, like, terribleness. And I would go like, okay, I could see a realm in which you would do that, and that would make sense. But then on the other hand, I'm really glad that they didn't, because it does seem like quite an easy thing to have done, if that makes sense. And I like that they didn't do the easier thing, you know? I love the Earth abilities. I definitely need to check out. So here we go. Power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Attuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new Icon abilities such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases potency when charged. Ability details are found in the abilities and in the main menu. Titan's Feet. Titan's Icon Feet Titan block can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Using that immediately after a perfectly timed precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Okay. Okay. So it's basically like a parry when we're in Titan's view, I think, right? Oops, sorry. Something, speak with Otto. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But now we've only got the 3. So I think you can only have 3 at a time. Yeah, okay. This is making sense. So at least I'd kind of theorize like, oh, I hope that you only cycle through 3. And it does seem to be the case. Time to start choosing. Frankly, I'm glad it's like that. I really am. It would have been like too much otherwise. This is where you most stop using Garuda. That's the first one that I think I'm going to get rid of. So let's do that. Let's remove that. Let's put Titan. Cool. That looks great. Fantastic. Let's go upgrade them. Oh, I don't have that many points because I just spent them all. Oh, at least I spent them all on the lightning ones. That makes it a lot better. Cool. What do I want to... Let's do this AoE one first, maybe. Or... Oh my god. I feel like we need to save up for one... Jeez. Let's save up our points. Okay. Side mission stuff. Are there any side mission things that we should be doing immediately? No, actually, I don't think there are. Cool, so we can press on. Thank you, San. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hey, Ben, how's it going? Wind Up is super satisfying and a lot of damage. Which one is Wind Up? Okay, cool. We've already got it mapped.